Okay, Chapter 13 is a map that exists in the game. If that was not mind blowing enough to you, I am playing said chapter right now. And unfortunately, it is a rat map, which means that I'm gonna have to kill a lot of enemies. And that really sucks. But it is what it is. And also, there were a lot of enemies that are kind of stationary until you like bait one of them in the group. But you do want to kind of go fast because of the outlaw that appears later on that tries to like get to the villages. So yeah, I did play a little bit decently fast. So and the beginning of the turn, I already took advantage of the armor slayer I got from last map. Went pretty well. Selena got a level, who cares? Hitako's got a level. Yeah, this is where people start getting more levels now because the enemies are kind of catching up and, you know, being like 10-1, you only like level 16 and these enemies are getting up. So yeah, they're getting bit by bit more EXP, and as you can see here, Camilla is able to talk to me. It's pretty nice because I'm pretty sure it's mostly because like the Jacob support, because like Butler does give good speed and Jacob also gives speed, so it's nice. I think it's like I have like +4 speed at this point from Peri, something like that. It's really nice. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I want to tackle the right side first because in my opinion I think it's just easier, and I mean, technically, it's like kind of like faster to get there. Actually, I don't really have a really specific reason why I went to the right side. I guess it's just because I like the side more. And it's just like I could see you trying to work with the left, but for me, I just thought that going to the right worked because I had the armor slayer. I was able to handle the armor knights really easily, and it baits all of the wyverns over here, which Camille can just easily kill. So yeah, and the left side is really not dread. Only those three divinos at the start of the left side actually move, and you need to bait the group below, or like the group bottom left in order to, you know, them to be a threat. So right now, the only enemies that really aggro is just like these armor knights here, and they're all gonna suicide against Camilla right now. So they won't be an issue. And at that point, it's kind of like a break, you know, like you did all of this stuff. Now you get to like heal, position, and you know, all that stuff, and it's nice. And Allah, he only has like 3 moves, man. I don't know what the hell is wrong with him, man. But he only has 3 moves, so even if he appears, we have a lot of time to just do a bunch of shit. You know, not actually shit. That's not even in the game, and that would not help us at all. But you know, do stuff like the healing, like I mentioned 10 seconds ago. Amazing commentary right here. I literally just said what I just said 10 seconds ago. So now I'm trying to just get a bunch of people over. Here I decided to transfer coin to Peri for absolutely no reason. That does absolutely nothing. And now, the thing that is important is try to transfer over Benny because Haitaka is going to be the one who's going to take down like those cabs, and he's definitely the unit for it because Camilla, like Reina is there, she's going to shoot down Camilla. Selena is not nearly as bulky. I mean, actually, no one's as bulky as Haitaka. And with Benny pair, it will work. And he'll also be next to Camilla and Lee, so he'll actually get 4 attack and 4 defense. So yeah, he'll be perfectly fine for this part. The only thing is that I wish he can like go a little bit further so that he can kill like 3 cavaliers, but you only kill 2 of them because of Reina. So there's gonna be 5 enemies like in aggro at this point, and you know it depends. Sometimes like that cab there, like those 2 cabs, they kind of stand next to the Reina, so it's a bit harder to block them. But sometimes they're just at the bottom for some reason. I don't know why, but it makes it much easier to block them off. Because all I had to do is use Camilla to kill this guy. And while I think for like, you know, like 3 seconds, I use Camilla to kill this guy, and then I use Azor to dance for Camilla, and then she kills this cab, and then now the cab at the bottom, he's gonna suicide Camilla. He has no other choice. Or actually, he can attack Haitaka, but he gets one round by Haitaka as well, so it's a lose-lose situation. If the cab was at the left, it would be a little bit harder. I would have to like make a mini wall, but it's not a big deal. It's more of like just handling this phase, and there was a little bit of RNG at the beginning. You know, sometimes survivors attack Camilla in a position, but since the armor is upwards, and you know, that's just annoying. But obviously, thankfully, I didn't have to deal with that shit. You know, eventually, if you keep on resetting, you know, constantly, you're gonna eventually get it. Unless it's 0%, then you're never gonna get it. But thankfully, none of them require 0%. Because if it did, I wouldn't use it in the first place because it would never happen. Here, I did the same thing. Lise and Camilla next to your unit, so they get +4 attack and defense. Like they're really just so fucking good, man. It's so fucking good. So yeah, now I'm just gonna wipe out these enemies. You know, they're not threats. You know, it's very easy in general. And dude, like overall, like Selena and Camilla, they did a lot of battles, and it's good because I was pretty support. Selena with Silas, and then Camilla with I thought Camilla with Jacob. They're definitely not. Oh my god. And then now I'm visiting the village, and the important thing I want to visit here is the Master Seal, so that I can actually give it to Peri. And yes, I am going to use Peri because you know Peri is not bad. She got a good use. Mostly because of her ability. It's like when you think of it, like, oh, why would you want to use the unit whose like ability only benefits enemy phase? Well, I mean, the thing is, you could just dance for her. And you might think, oh, is it really worth using a dance? Like, yeah, because she gets a really big boost in like +4 attack and speed. Like, that's definitely worth her dance. And here, I would go Great Knight because of the +4 attack, but I have to go Paladin because of a specific setup I'm going to do now. So, when you go to the bottom left, those vibrant reinforcements, usually when you play the game, like, oh, you engage it, oh, there's more reinforcements, how annoying. But, you don't have to do it if you kill all of them on the same turn. So now I'm setting it up in a position where I can do that. That's how it is with Camilla. Because Selena will attack the one paired up with the mage, Camilla will attack the far left one and lunge. So she'll be diagonal to Scarlet, so that Peri can take advantage of Camilla's ability to run around Scarlet. And obviously, you might think, oh, can she really do that? Yeah, I mean, she can do it. She just needs her ability to proc, and she'll kill the mage with a javelin. Last time when I did this, I forgot to give the javelin to Peri. I was very upset when that happened. But here, as you can see here, Selena kills. Let's see here if I'm actually gonna do it. Yeah, and Camilla lunges. So now she's next to Scarlet, so anyone next to her will get the +2 attack. I use Peri to use the javelin to kill, and now she gets the boost +4 attack and speed. And I use Azure here to dance so that she can just obliterate Scarlet. And I actually gave her attack tonic. It wasn't needed, as you can see, but it's okay. I mean, not everyone can be perfect. The only difference is that no one can be as perfect as me because I'm the best Fire Emblem player. But anyways, and I used Hitaka to swap, so it's actually good that he leveled up this map, so that Niles can reach and kill the Byron. Oh no, he got extra level, who cares? That's it for this map.